I'd never done a bridge reset on a guitar before, so I thought, hey, let's use a pre-war Gibson Banner as our test dummy. That's a good idea, right? I'm kidding. It's a repop from 2017. Expensive guitar nonetheless. Separation was pretty clean. It was, not anything to write home about. We didn't have to work too hard. You're going to see me using a fret rocker here to check and see how level this is. Wasn't too bad. We're going to have a lot of work to do there. Clamps. I don't have the fancy StewMac ones. I just picked these up at Harbor Freight and did the best I could with them. My local luthier is amazing, but he's booked out a long ways. We're going to use Tight Bond. I was surprised too. Good old-fashioned real wood glue. Works on good old-fashioned real wood. Sawing some old pieces of another old guitar there. Oh! We're going to use those. Check this out. Okay, so when you're making these clamps, I need something to, adjust and fit to the body of the guitar. So I had to make this. And I was like, how am I going to make this adjustable? How about magnets? There we go. That should work, right? Maybe. Here we see we're doing the old sandy sand. We sped this up because that's boring. Now, I did slow down where I stop, come back in. What we're doing here is we're taking the glue off. Now we're checking to see, is this level? I've never done this before, but the videos I watch, it sounds like making sure that this surface is level is one of the most important parts of this process. If you don't have your bridge level, if you don't have the surface that it's going on to level, you're going to have problems. So here we are back to speeding up, warp speed. Checking it. Here we go. Yeah. Just a couple more spots, and it really, 3 passes is all it took with the sander, and hey, we're looking good. So it really doesn't take a whole lot. That checked out. That looks a little like I bent it a little bit there. We'll pretend I didn't do that. I don't know what I'm doing. I am not a luthier. I've never done anything like this before. Just YouTube certified. So this is not a video of how to. Don't watch this and go, this is how I should do this. Watch this and go, this is how this idiot did this. Again, cleaning everything up. Once I was done getting all the glue off, I just did a quick wipe down. Okay, put the alcohol on the rag, not on the wood. Put it on the rag. Then wipe off the unit. Okay. There's my homemade clamp. I didn't have a third clamp. I had one that was too long, so I did fashion something out of some plastic spacers and some screws. Was it right? I don't know. I'm not a luthier, but it squeezed it. Okay, here's where things got pretty sketchy. Videos I watched that said be generous with your glue. Well, I'm a generous guy, so we got generous with the glue. Oh, and it got everywhere. It was just, oh, God. I'm so glad that my phone ran out of storage. I'm not even lying. I ran out of storage, so you guys couldn't see Glue City we had going on. All right, you can kind of see what happened. I wiped a lot of it up because I didn't want you guys to see that. That's embarrassing, right? Okay, we're squeezing it. Not too much, though. You want to be easy on that. It's not a piece of sheet metal we're clamping onto. Those rubber feet, they cost like $1. Just buy them, okay? Buy the rubber feet. Don't use the metal part. It's bad. It's real bad. I'm checking to see that's at somewhat even. Even pressure is important here. We're going to let this thing marinate. Well, first we're going to wipe off that glue. Oof. We're using Tight Bond 3, so that is supposed to be waterproof. Of course, it cleans up with water, but once it's dry, basically you're supposed to be able to shoot it with a gun and it won't penetrate. I don't know if that's true or not. I just made that up. Wiping this down, getting it clean as I can. We're going to let this thing sit for at least 24 hours. We're going to try to do as long as we can. Needs to be ready to go by the weekend. We'll see what happens.